So now I'm pretty excited about my application. I want to see how it looks on my phone, and I want to send it to some of my friends, my clients, my colleagues, so that they can see it on their phone as well, on their actual device. And to do that, I'm going to use a feature of the Ionic platform called the IonicView application. IonicView is an application that you install on your phone. Now remember, with hybrid applications, it's part native wrapper and part your actual web application. IonicView is a generic native wrapper application. It's already available in the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. Anyone can download it. How it works is that you upload the web application part of your project up to the Ionic platform, and then you pull that web component into the generic native wrapper, which is the IonicView application, and then you can just run it just like that. It's not designed as a cheat, as a way to release apps without going through the proper processes in the App Store and the Google Play Store. Eventually, you'll still have to create your own wrapper code and release your own app to the App Store. And also, the IonicView app is branded Ionic, and you're going to see it's not something you would ever give to a client or pretend you released an application on it. But it is a great way just to preview and demo your application on an actual device, especially if you want to show somebody something who's not next to you or not near your computer, perhaps a client or a colleague who's far away. So to use IonicView application, you first need to have an account on the Ionic platform. That's different to the Ionic framework. If you remember, the Ionic framework is the open source package and the actual source code for what we're building. The Ionic platform is the rest of the infrastructure that Ionic provides. That includes the IonicView app, the Ionic push, Ionic analytics, Ionic deploy, and eventually the Ionic build platform. So just go to ionic.io and just hit sign up. Once you finish signing up, just go back into your terminal, quit whatever's running. So the first thing you do is you type Ionic login, and then you just log in with the email and password that you've just used to create your ionic.io account. And then if it works, you should see a logged in with a smiley face. And then you just type Ionic upload. And then just log back into the Ionic platform, and you can see the My Apps section. I've got a bunch of other apps in here, but you can see here at the bottom, this is the 8-ball application that I've just uploaded. And now I'm going to show you how to actually use the IonicView application. I've opened it up on my phone. Once you log in, you should see a list of all of the applications that you've created. So here's the 8-ball application we've just created. Just click it. Click View App. It's now connecting to the Ionic servers and downloading the web component of our application. And there we go. There's our application running on my iPhone. So if I click the 8-ball, asking the Oracle. Yes. Brilliant. If you're finished using your application, how you shut it down is you do a 3-finger swipe down on the page, and then we get back into our list of applications. But that's how you view your application. How does somebody else view your application as well? To do that, go back into the terminal and type Ionic share, and type in the email of the person you want to share it with. So they will get an email from Ionic looking something a little bit like this. And when they click the link, they'll be asked to join the 8-ball application. And then this will create an account for them on the Ionic platform. And inside their account, they'll see the application that you shared with them. And then if they install the IonicView application, they would again see that application in the IonicView application, and they'll be able to run it from there. So there you go, a really quick introduction to building Ionic applications with our 8-ball example, and also going into some depth on the IonicView application.